Hello, my name is Simon Miller, and if you just stumbled across this video and you don't know, I make a lot of YouTube videos that are basically designed to wind people up. And I know that makes me a troll, and it also makes me a child, but what are you going to do? Sometimes it's just funny to take a subject that you know is going to trigger people and trigger them, and they go all crazy. Even at the end of the video, I always say, I did this to wind you up. That's just what I do. I'm a fool. However, because people are doing this and coming across like proper psychopaths, it seems only fair to share that love and to share this wealth, this treasure trove with the rest of the world. So that's what I'm going to do. I went through some comments, I've taken them out, I'm going to read them to you, and we can react to them and remind ourselves that the internet is a terrifying place. Now, the latest one, the one that made me think I've got to start reacting to these, I've got to get this out there to the world, comes from The Last Ninja. Now, I did a little video about Shenmue 1 and Shenmue 2, the HD remasters, and I just took the mick out of them, because, you know, why the hell not? And The Last Ninja was not happy because he said, "You're a scumbag. You used to like your uploads, but to speak about the greatest game of all time like that, joking or not, is fucking vile. I hope you and your family die of AIDS. I'll never watch you ever again. Fuck you and die, wanker." Now, you may be going, that's a little bit extreme, because if you think about it, he can still play Shenmue 1 and Shenmue 2, and he could just turn the video off halfway through, but he didn't. He watched the majority of it and then decided that he wants me and my family to die of AIDS. Let that sit in your brain for a while. This man, The Last Ninja, wants me and my family to die from AIDS. It's also fucking vile, apparently. It's fucking vile to say that Gears of War is a better game than Shenmue. That was the crutch of that video, that's all I said. And apparently that's fucking vile. Also, he's told me to die twice, because he says he wants me to die of the illness that we've discussed, and then at the end just says, fuck you and die wanker. Well, I guess if I do get hit by a train or something the next week, well done, The Last Ninja. Also, you're not the last ninja. No last ninja would be coming and saying these things. So you, my friend, are just one big lie. Glowman19 also said to me, "I dislike the shit out of this video, and I'm glad I did." And you also spent, 30 seconds writing that. So thanks for watching. Thanks for that click. I'll see you next time. We also had Gotya, and Gotya told me, "Are you two steroid up, heal your I am you weird butches?" Now, usually, I like grammar. Grammar's a big thing in my life, and punctuation. But when you just say, "Are you two steroid up, heal your I am you weird butches?" I mean, I can't do anything with that. I can't do anything. I mean, you've mentioned steroids originally. No one's ever done that. And weird butches. And this then reminded me, oh my gosh, I did a Battlefield video a couple of months ago where I wound all the crazy people up that were mad that women were being put in the new iteration of the game, so I thought I can go through them as well. And amazingly, the first one I found was from Dick Tracy. You remember Dick Tracy? Dick Tracy was that, I think it was for kids, but he was that guy, he was an investigator, a detective, and he was really good. He had his long coat and a hat. And Dick Tracy managed to watch my video, thank you so much, Dick Tracy, and he said, "I wonder what kind of mental illness causes a man to turn into a bug man like him." What's the problem there? I mean, mental illness, that's just wrong straight away. You shouldn't say stuff like that. That's actually really detrimental to life. But also, Bugman, I'd love to be Bugman. Bugman is basically like the knockoff superhero of Ant-Man. It means I'll get probably a crappy DC film made about me and everyone can be happy. So I don't know what's your problem, but cheers, Dick. Also, you're not on TV anymore yet. You got cancelled. You're a comic, whatever you were, but no one cares about Dick Tracy anymore, so joke on you. Then there was Priest of Babylon. I doubt you're a priest of Babylon. And you went, "There are those of us who are even married and still think them having not only women but bionic women in World War II is a bit silly." Once again, you may be married, but clearly didn't listen in English. But also you said, "There are those of us who are even married." Even married, like that's some incredible thing. I'm even married. Lots of people are married. It's not something to brag about, you numpty. Also, what has being married got to do with your obvious sexism? Those two things aren't mutually exclusive. Ugh. Then we had Libtard. So straight away, his opinion falls through the floor. And he went, "You are such a childish soy boy." Now I try and avoid all that stuff. I didn't know what a soy boy was. I know that I don't like soy, but that's about it. I still don't know what it is. Apparently it's to do with people that, I don't know, have SJW, whatever that thing is, agendas, which I don't pay attention to that either. But yeah, I mean, that's just what I got. Libtard. And then Samuel O followed it up. I mean, he was a bit more direct. He went, "Bald." Now I am bald, but I don't have that, and you don't know, and if I did, you don't know whether I'd have hair on it or not. And the best bit was he's done like a crying smiley face. So bald, cry smiley face. Thanks, Samuel O. Cheers. Then we had Professor. He's spelled completely just nonsensical. And again, he did this thing too. He went, "I'm married with 2 kids. The game shouldn't have women. Just shut up, dude." was you being married and got kids got to do with anything? I mean, for starters, I'm amazed you managed to find a woman that wanted to marry you and then, procreate. That's what I should be commenting on your video about that. But this doesn't even make sense. Like, just shut up, dude. No, it's my YouTube channel. It's my video. I can talk all day long. Q_Orion_P. Just wanted to throw, he put a P in there so the Q and the P look back to front. That's what 2-year-olds do. He said, I'm not sexist. Straight away. If you start any sentence with, I'm not, put bad thing in here, that usually means you are. So you are a sexist. I'm not sexist, but putting women in the front lines of a war game makes it less, wait for it, serious. And also you not being able to play serious, well, that makes makes your point irrelevant. Nuke Manny then came in with, tee-hee, Baldo, and then in brackets he just wrote, pathetic. Uncle Anon then joined the party and went, oh look, a scrotum in a shirt, virtue signaling. Now I'm guessing you say I like a scrotum because of my head, but you shouldn't. If I was a man-sized scrotum or a human-sized scrotum, I'd make so much money. So I don't know what the insult is there. Also, in a shirt. Yeah, even if I was a scrotum, I'd still get dressed. Then we had AB, really, really smart. You could call yourself anything on YouTube. You went with AB. You just took the first 2 letters of the alphabet, so good for you. And he went, oh look, the guy who can't handle his receding hairline, can handle it because I've shaved my head. It's usually the sign of acceptance. Has no idea about the community backlash. Backlash is, you put it as 2 words because you're not smart. And resorts to insult. Doesn't surprise me. But the best thing here is you said I resorted to insult and your first sentence is an insult to me. So we're either on the same playing ground or you think you operate on some, stratosphere that you can't be touched. Trust me, AB, you're not. Finally, Jamie Percival weighed in. And Jamie Percival, if you are watching and I ever find out who you are, I'm going to send the police round to your house because you said, I don't have a problem with murdering women. If anything, I enjoy it more. I shouldn't even done the nerd voice for that. That is a terrifying comment. And I'm going to go out on a limb and saying you're not only the problem with YouTube, but probably a menace to society as well. You want to murder, take pleasure out of murdering women. You're a freak. Never watch my videos again. And there it is, just a little taster of some of the comments that I receive on a daily basis. I think I'm going to do more of this. There's loads. I just kind of, went and got some of the best ones, but from now I'm going to document them all and I'll make sure to throw them in your face. Please do support this on Patreon at patreon.com/SimonMiller316. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment below. But don't do that thing where you try and get in these videos because I'll know what you're doing. If nothing else, just go have a lovely day. And if you are some crazy YouTube commentator, Miller's coming for you.